Yo, y'all already know it's that boy, Chocolate Trey. I don't know who need to hear this, but I feel like some people need to hear this and try to get an understanding of it for real. Just want to, for one, give highest praise up to the high and mighty. You know what I'm saying? Give all my thanks and all my love to God for real, first and foremost, just for waking me up today. A lot of us live on a passion of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We don't stop and think about how much we not incorporating God into the things that we trying to do, but we want things to come out right. We want things to be successful. A big part of life is having faith. And to have faith in things, it all starts with the original faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you to have faith in life, you know what I'm saying, it starts from having faith in God in the first place. Like, that's where the faith came from in the first place. But we get so lost in doing, you know what I'm saying, so much of ourselves that's, like I said, you forget where the faith originally come from, and you got faith in things that you're doing without having faith in God to make it complete. So, first things first, like I say, man, you can't just sit around and just think that just because you talk to God, you go to church on Sundays, or whichever days you decide to go, you go to Bible study, all that different stuff. You can't just assume that that's the stuff that's going to get you to heaven and make, you know what I'm saying, that makes you a good person or whatever and whatnot. Like, the bigger piece of everything is actually believing and having the faith to believe in him delivering you, you know what I'm saying, from the turmoil that you go on, you know, or that you got going on in your life, the hills that you go over, you know what I'm saying? Like, we pray without conviction to give him, you know what I'm saying, the utmost righteousness of him even, you know what I'm saying, giving us the strength to do things in the first place. Like, we so busy, it's us. Like, the biggest thing is for real that, like, we get so caught up into doing life things and living our lives the way that we doing that we really don't realize that we leave God's side. He never leaves ours, you know? But one of those other things too is that you got to realize people hate to hear you talking about God too, though. You know, when you talking about good stuff and talking about God and all that different stuff, them people with that bad energy and the devil on them and all that different stuff, it's gonna run them away. If not, they gonna start saying hateful things around it. They gonna try to tell you, you know, oh, you not a godly person and all this other different stuff. When you talk about God, it brings out so many things. But instead of people just, you know, commemorating, congratulating you on, you know what I'm saying, your beliefs or whatever and whatnot, no, they rather shoot it down or try to make you out to be a worse person. You know, thought at the end of the day it was to each his own. But it's like I said though, man, we do so much stuff in life without giving real faith and real courage and real, you know, like real energy to building a real relationship with God. Like, your relationship is your relationship with God. It's not the next person's relationship for real. But people will sit up and try to make their relationship what your relationship's supposed to be with God. Like, that's not it. That's not it. Everybody's supposed to have their own personal relationship with God for real. You're supposed to build with him on your own. You're supposed to talk to him, you know, like, trust me, he's an all forgiving God for real. But, you know, so many people will sit up and make it like he don't, you know, like he don't forgive, and like it's just, you just can't get back from certain things for real. But that's because they walking around all tarnished and, you know what I'm saying, and bronzed up for real, because they walking around with all that evil stuff on them. The almighty thing is to forgive, man, and move on. Forgive and move on. You ain't gotta forget it. It doesn't matter about all of that stuff though. If you stuck on something for real, then you stuck on something for real. That ain't holding nobody back but you. It's like I said, be smart about things, man. Like I said, Just felt like I needed to give some of this off to some people for real because, I feel like some people need to hear this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why some of the things go the way that they go for me for real, because I actually believe in nothing but his process, you know? Everything of what I've done for anybody, helping them, all type of stuff like that, I did that out the real true kindness of my heart for real, you know what I'm saying? And out the love of my heart. I ain't never tried to really shice nobody and do no shicey shit to nobody or treat nobody in no fucked up way for real. It's always motherfuckers who bring that shit my way, who bring all of that bad shit up out of me for real. And that's one of the things that I've allowed people to do for real. I've allowed people to bring the badness out of me, which also shows my human side, my vulnerabilities. But it's like I said though, don't sit up and let people make you feel like you're not human because you done messed up in life or because you made some mistakes for real. We were created to make mistakes for real. It's about getting back. So, like I said, no matter how many times I mess up, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing and able to come to the table and say that I messed up. Look at whoever and say I messed up. I'm sorry if I did something that hurt you. You know what I'm saying, in the process of me messing up. It's like I said, I don't walk around thinking I'm better than the world and better than everybody for real. No, I just work hard at being a good person and trying to treat people the way that I really want to be treated for real. So, it's like I said, at the end of the day, for me, I don't care what nobody think about me for real because I build my relationship with God and that's the one who I care about the way he look at me. Nobody else. Chocolate Trey signing out. Build your life with God.